Hi guys. How you guys doing today on this fine afternoon? So, hold on, wait. Can you look at my example level in the editor? Sure, I guess. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, wrong one. Hold on. I'm thinking of so many different people. Let's see. Examples. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Boat raft idea. Ooh, that's interesting. I did already make a little thing, but rocks of skulls. This looks kind of cool. Oh, I see. That's interesting. It obviously does look a little bit like repetitive here, but still very cool. Yeah, this is sick. I probably could have done this for the pirate ship, but I mean, it's already done, so, you know. Whatever. Okay, so basically, this is the inspiration for this next part here. Not this. Is this an NCS song? No, it is not. I'm just gonna. Okay, wait. Let's go practice. I forgot that that exists. Do I have auto checkpoints on? Yeah. So basically, we're gonna make an underwater part. Like, not this. I love this level so much. This is probably like the. Yo, wait, wait, hold on. Bash C13, are you who I think you are? Are you who I think you are? How did you find my channel, bro? How did you find me? Okay, so this is what the inspiration. This is the inspiration for the part right here. Obviously, it's not gonna be as good as this, because I suck at building. But I feel like it would be cool if we did like a whale. Be kind of cool. Obviously, I won't be able to make it this detailed, because I'm not even. Yeah. Anyway. Maybe not this part, but you know, you get the idea. And then there's also this level called Eventide. Wrong one. Wrong one again. This one, I think. Yeah. Are you friends? Yeah, it's just someone I know. No! It's like, there's like a part in this one. This level was inspired by Stardust Sanctuary, so I'm gonna make this level my inspiration, because this is crazy. There's no chance I could build this. Okay. Yeah, this is insane. This is actually, like, this part is actually, hold on. this part is crazy. Although it only happens for like 2 seconds. This is crazy. Okay, so that's the inspiration, chat. That's the inspiration. Okay, so this is mine. Mine is absolute garbage compared to that, but you know, it's fine. So this is where we're gonna have this thing. So I don't think you can skip this, but just to make sure, we're just gonna warp it a little bit. Yeah, okay, so you do die when you go down there. So the only thing I'm kind of worried about here is that this zoom is not very. Maybe if we do full camera zoom. I don't know how I feel about that. Just make this zoom in like crazy. Is that a neat transition or not? I feel like that's a little bit disorienting. And maybe I should make it happen a little bit late. Yeah, that definitely needs to be shortened. Just the time. Snack, do you have any tips for me? Because I can build and decorate one part, but I get demotivated easily. Don't ask me for tips about motivation, because if you've seen the original Overthinker layout, Overthinker layout. Is this it? Yeah. So, if you've seen this goes on for like 4 minutes, and I only had the motivation to do like 2 minutes of it. And it still sucked. What college did you... Bruh. Y'all think I'm in college? That's crazy. Hey, Snack, do you remember me from the Undertale stream? I do remember you from the Undertale stream. Okay. I can only do one part. You just gotta, like, look at the part and think how cool it would be if there was, like, more parts to it. Think of like the satisfaction. Like, just force yourself to do it. Like, even if you don't like it, just force yourself to build, and then, like, yeah. Think of the satisfaction of seeing that Geometry Star achievement once RobTop rates your level. Yo, what's up, Nexus? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What is this advice? I don't know. I'm really not great at giving advice. Don't ask me for advice, bro. Okay, what if we put this here? Yo, Wally. How you doing? Force yourself. No, but like you know what I mean though. Like, let yourself, like, okay, we need to find a way to make this curve smooth. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but because I want this to be like a... I'm gonna take that advice, but with a small grain of salt. Yeah, you go for it, bro. I need to find a way to make this smooth, because I want it to look like... Because you're, like, entering the deep sea, right? So... Okay, so what if we have... Let's go to the water layer. and then put on a select filter. And let's put this water here just so that I have an idea of where this is gonna go here. Why can't I see it? That's not good. It just disappears right in front of my eyes. Yo, Bread joined the chat. No way Bread is in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, when you warp objects really big, they get super buggy. So, I don't exactly know how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna put this on like B. Let's make a background. Let's do B5 and then 2. So that's gonna be the color. Yo, Wally, Wally, that's crazy. So this is gonna be the color here. Oh, but again, it just disappears right in front of my eyesight. This is wild. This doesn't even look like Geometry Dash. Yeah, and the funny part is, a lot of things like this don't even get rated. One Last Woe by Woolsey will be honored. Yeah, I'm so sad that Woolsey quit. There's a trigger to make things not deload. Wait. What is it? Bean Monster, you have to tell me what that is. Is it like part of the options trigger? Hold on. Edit respawn time, maybe? No. Bean Monster, what is that? I need that in my level. Because it's so annoying, because, like, you have the back, and then it just, like, deloads. Once you get to, like, hold on. If I click when it deloads. Yeah, like that. Visibility link. Huh? Hold on. Oh, link visible. Is this what it's called? Group ID? Okay, wait, so if I put this to group 26, no, 27, because I think that's the most recent group. And then we go 27. Please? No. How does this work? Sure's visibility. Sure's visibility of every object in group ID. If one object in the group is visible, all objects will be visible. Oh. Okay. I think I understand. So, if everything of this is visible, like if one of these objects is visible, then they all will have to be. I guess not. Just delete you really quick. Can I select it, please? Why can't I select this one? My editor is bugging out right now. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. We'll just have to deal with it. have to be like here, and then 27. Let's do lock X player. -1. There we go. Perfect. So now we have this, like, now we have the thing. But we gotta make the layout for this part first. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this guide trigger. So this guide trigger is how far this game mode is gonna be. Yeah, I think this is correct. So this is how far up and down this game mode is gonna be. So if I go like this. Yeah. So at the top and bottom of the game mode. So what we want to do is I actually want to make this only go to like, let's try like 9.9. Let's try 0.9. Ooh, Wally, I actually want to see that when it's done. We gotta make it go farther down then. Oh, you can see it changing there. And we gotta have like a if we change this to 0.9. Point 0.9. 0.9. There we go. Okay, so that should be roughly where our game mode is. It's gonna be halfway up. Yeah. So this, since this is free mode, we're gonna have to put these things, those little barriers in place here. So this is gonna be 28. I'm gonna hide this and then make it locked to the player infinitely. 28. There we go. So now we shouldn't be able to go above. Okay, but the camera still is there. Okay. So what we can do to fix this, I'm pretty sure, is just have this be 29 and then have the camera locked to 29 on the X, or the Y, sorry. On the Y. There we go. What's the website you use to turn a YouTube video into MP3? It's called Save MP3, but if you're monetizing, I wouldn't recommend using it because it could land you in some copyright trouble. But if it's just for personal, then it's called Save MP3. I use it all the time. Let's see here. Yep, nope, that's awful. Let's try sign out. Sign out, please work. Please work. That was a tragic voice crack. Ooh. Actually, don't mind that, except for the fact that we gotta make these go invisible. Group 4? Okay, we'll turn group 4 invisible. Right here. 4 invisible. Could be a little bit sooner, I think. I don't know why these middle ones are also group 4, but, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, let's work on the transition bit for this. So I think we could probably have some bubbles. I love how traffic cone just, like, quotes every second thing that I say. Let's have those floating spike balls, underwater mine things. Yeah, don't worry, I will do that. I'll do that, don't worry. But first we gotta make a transition bubble. Some transition bubbles. So these are bubbles, right? And if we make them, like, go crazy... this is gonna need a little bit of tweaking, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. I'm using Metamorphosis. Ooh, I love that song. Good luck on the edit. That's not nearly enough. Crank it! Oh shoot, that actually worked. If we just like... $1,200. We need to also crank this thing. Maybe less speed? Yeah, probably. Good idea. Except that's the thing is here that it doesn't... Need to make this a little bit bigger. Like... Okay, let's say group 30, and then... Let's turn group 30 off. Actually, let's use a toggle trigger so it starts up. So turn group 30 off. And then we'll turn group 30 on, like right here. Just see how that looks. Wow, that's so horrible and bad. Shit, hold on. Oh. Now you can't see it. Maybe we put it on this guide trigger instead. I think that would probably be better. Or this one, sorry. Group 10? Okay, so this would be group 10. Then, probably. Oh, yep, it works. It works. Okay, that's enough now. I'll change you to group 10. And also change you to group 10. Transition. Right. I have a feeling this is going to be very problematic, this transition. Maybe just have it fade off like this. Maybe we do a 45-degree angle. Fancy angle. Make the bubbles spin with the camera? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I don't know how I'd do that though, other than like not using this. We're just not gonna use this UI thing, I guess. Let's set this back to group 30. 3-0, group 30. And then you can go to group 30. And you can go to group 30. And you can go to group 30. So now, okay, we have our bubbles here. Let's put them on, actually no, I'm just gonna. Okay, how about we lock them to the player, like, right here. Lock player X and Y, just like that. How does this look? Can't even see them. It's because of my start position, maybe. Hold on, let's just get rid of this. Is it because they're on the wrong layer? Did they go behind this thing? Can I select you, please? There we go. Oh no, it doesn't. Well. Yeah, so you can't actually see it a lot before you go through the... Why can't you see it? That makes no sense. It's like 2 seconds of bubbles and then you just can't see it anymore. Didn't I set it to lock to the player? So if we have this, I have a feeling this is going to be a very problematic transition to create. Have you played Cookie Run Kingdom? I have played Cookie Run Kingdom, and I probably will never play it again. It's an awful game. No offense to Cookie Run Kingdom players, but let's just get rid of this. Where are the bubbles? Bro, where are the bubbles? Where are the bubbles? Bruh. I mean, that's fine. No, it's not. No, it is not. We need to do this. We need to do this, chat. So why can't you see it? It's like, it's there. Oh. It's because of this. Yeah. But for some reason it like only starts when it comes into frame. So let's bring back this alpha trigger. There we go. Just put it. farther in here. Okay, that needs a lot of tweaking. Actually, I think we could just tweak the particle. Because right now it doesn't... How do we make it go both ways? Pause right EY, I think. And then we just turn the speed to 0. No. Oh, I see. Like that, I think that's good. Ooh, that's nice. We just need to change the size of them because it looks a little big right now. Oh shoot, no, I can't actually select the particle. Let's just... There we go. This looks a little too big right now. And then we can just crank up this. That's a lot of bubbles. Okay, and you can still see it before it. Select filter. Gotta make this a little bit sooner. You can still see it. That's cool. That's cool. May wanna decrease the number of bubbles we have here, but other than that, I think it's fine. Let's go from like 2,000 to like 500. That's still not enough though. Let's do like 1,000. It's just half the bubbles. Yeah, that's way better. Can I see the whole level since I skipped a few days? Yeah, for sure, bro. Here you go. It's only one part, but... That's cool. I do want to take away the rain, though. Because we don't need the rain anymore. So what group is the rain? You are 26. So let's turn 26 off. And then we also have to turn the flying debris off as well. What layer is the flying debris on? Probably on a new one. .4. So we also gotta turn 24 off. Perfect. Add shading to the ship. I tried, but it's so hard to add texture to this weird shape. I know it doesn't really fit with the level, and I'm genuinely sorry about that. I don't really know how to fix it. I guess we could just try and make the ship darker. Hold on. Because I know it doesn't really fit the theme. So if we just take everything... Oh, no! No! Wait. Is there any way to get that back? Do I have to redo? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. Bruh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. This is gonna take a while. Luckily, these colors weren't affected too bad. But we need to just change this a little bit. This is supposed to be like this or something. And then these also, I think, could be a little bit darker. No, not that dark though. Yeah, that's good. You can still see the bubbles before you, Can you? If you go through it really late, yeah, you can. But I'll just have to fix that later because I want to get some ideas down first. Alright, it's layout time. Yay. Add a skull on the flag? Okay. What if it's just really subtle, though? Because it's not, I'm not trying to, like... No! Stop it! Like this, or something. It's just gonna be pretty subtle, just like that. It's obviously not gonna be this bright white color. Don't worry. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. What is this called? 16. This is gonna take forever, I just know it. Why do I always build things on the... Oh, there you go. So we go 16. Let me just check that that works properly. Yeah, it does. Awesome. I love that. That's awesome. Let's go. But the thing doesn't scale off, or the flying debris does not turn off for some reason. It should. Why is that still there? Oh well. Okay. It's layout time. Yippee. So these little saws are gonna be represented by these circles. These guys. Actually. Like that. We're gonna have some pretty giant balls in this level. No, I'm never saying that ever again, bro. Spike, like, underwater mine ball things, you know. That's what I meant. We could probably just copy-paste this design over, actually. I think I'll do that. Just make my life 1% easier. Let's at least make the layout correct. There we go. Just spawn you over here. No. We need a way to make you jump there. Also. Let's go to layer 6. And then take one of these. And then put it right here. And then obviously take the layout blocks for it. There's no layout blocks for it? What? We need to fix that. This isn't gonna be perfectly accurate, but that's fine. I don't really care. But this we need to be pretty accurate. There. And we also need this ocean thing to be on B5. Oh, it is on B5. And what's up with these guys? Why can't you see them? Oh, is it because... Okay, hold on. What if we remove all group IDs from this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, layout time. I just need some guidelines here. This obviously isn't going to be in the level. I just need some guidelines to help me remember where the top and bottom of the part is. Okay, that should work. And then we'll have like a slopey structure, kind of. Add coral. Ooh, coral's a good idea, but I don't really know if I want to add coral. Just because it's a little bit like... you know what, we could try and add coral. We should open a Google tab really quick. What does coral even look like so I can make a layout for it? Coral reef. Oh, we just search up coral. Because it's basically just like a big bush. Like an underwater bush. Pretty much. Let's just make some rocks first. I'm feeling like making some rocks. This is gonna be our basic rock shape. At least for this first one. You get what I'm saying with the rocks? It's like a rock that you have to avoid, but you don't actually have to avoid it. Because you can just slide off of it. We'll have to make some death hitboxes for that. Or how about we make it so that you have to like avoid this while because if you don't avoid it, it'll throw you into this ball or something. I don't know. It's just an idea. Add chains? Yeah, don't worry. I'm just making the layout for this part right now. I gotta come up with a way that your icon doesn't... Ooh, let's have him, or him, I don't know. Let's have your icon, like, start on a rock. I think that'd be cool. He, like, falls down onto this rock. There we go. That's cool. And since I'm not using ground, I think it makes it feel a lot more open. Let's just make some more rocks really quick, just to make the part feel a little bit more alive. There we go. There's rock number 2. Let's do mini rock here. Add bubbles coming from the ooh, bubbles coming from the player. That's a great idea, Beam Monster. Don't worry, I'm just doing the layout right now. I'll add decoration after. Okay. I think we can add a coin up here too. We should have a coin in this part that you get for going up here. Can I playtest? Yes, you can. They'll be open, or playtesting for people who are in the stream, basically. Let's do a wider rock. This rock is gonna be a little bit more. A little bit more wide. Big rock. Snack, do you hear the whistle? I don't even know what that means. Judging by how it sounds, probably not a good thing though. These rocks are all looking pretty similar and bland, so I'm just gonna try and make a... How do we do this? Let's do that. And then double rock. Get double rock here. Yes, double rock has a rose. I have to make some song cuts here. Just cause it was gonna get too long. So, and then this part I'm thinking you go up in the air and you're like a swing copter and you're just swinging through the air. Actually, this part could probably be a swing copter and I think it would make a lot more sense. Cause it's like, it looks like a submarine, basically. It basically. It kind of does though. Let's try a swing copter. Oh, I'm already dead. That's awesome. Oh, it doesn't work very well on slopes, it looks like. Eh. It'll be fine. Can you add a coin for going into a rock? Sure. Actually, you know, let's just make this part. We should have it so that you like pick up TNT or something and then you like blow up a rock. Alright, I feel like this is enough rocks that we can copy and paste it around. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to decorate way too many rocks in this level here. Make it switch into a swing halfway through. Ooh, yeah, good idea. We'll switch into a swing right here. Perfect. blown up rock should be one that you copy and pasted. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so let's put this one on the bottom. Just cause, like, to add variety, you know? Let's make it go up a little bit. Just cause variety. I'm not gonna want to make this too hard. So it's like a 5-star. This is like 5-star gameplay, right? Also, this block here is way too... What? Maybe 4-star, yeah. It's not hard. But I think it's fine. If we do the same gameplay with the swing copter, then it might raise the difficulty a little bit. We put a rock here. And then also a rock right here. There's a little bit of empty space here. Well, no. That doesn't need a rock. We could just put a mine there. Just like that. That'd be cool. And then we should have a big rock right here. Actually, let's make this one. Just like that. It's awesome. Or maybe do this. Make sure that swing copter portal is unskippable. Well, yeah, don't worry. I was gonna make that anyway. That should be a coin for sure as well. We'll figure out all that stuff once we like get most of the deco in though. Just put it like here. That's good. So I'm assuming you can skip this, yeah. But wait, can you go down after? Because that'd be crazy design if you couldn't actually go down after. Let's see. Oh! Wait, it doesn't let you go downwards after. So you can't actually skip that swing copter portal. This would be crazy. Look at this. Oh, you probably could. Hold on. I don't really want to take my chances with that. Let's just put like a spike here. Just to make sure that you can't. It's a little bit cheap, but whatever. Okay, now let's move my guidelines right here. Okay, awesome. Another invisible portal up there. Sure. Hold on, I want to see if this swing copter, being a swing copter here, will like affect anything. Like, could you do like a coin? How do you have 0 crater points? There's this thing called making unpolished levels that look like they are good, but they're not actually good. That'd just be buggy, honestly. Hold on, let me just turn my AC up really quick. There we go. Like, it doesn't matter if your levels are good looking, they gotta be polished. That's the most thing I've seen. Maybe you just put an invisible spike instead, yeah. I was just testing out Bean Monster's idea. That was my original idea, so I don't know. It's just so unobtrusive, you know? I think that's fine. Okay. Next, let's put another big rock on the floor. Actually, no. We only have 4 rocks to use. Just because I'm lazy. Very lazy creator, so. Let's use them wisely, I guess. Let's put this one a little bit lower, just so you have more free flying space. Awesome. Yeah, that's gonna trip a lot of people up, I think. Oh well. You put a small rock above the swing portal that pushes you into a spike ball. I'm actually so excited to make this part where it goes. Okay. I'm actually getting way too distracted. I just need to lock in and finish this gameplay. Alright, let's add some more spike balls. There. Let's do another one like here. Covered by a really big rock. Like a really big rock. This time. Or just that. Same rock flipped. It's fine. Snack, do you eat rocks? Contrary to popular belief, no, I do not eat rocks, actually. What if we combine these rocks? Nah. Let's have that be open. Oh. Okay, let's put you there. And then okay, so here's my thoughts on this part. So my thoughts is, what if we have you okay, that's tight enough for what I want to do. Ooh, deco idea. It used to be a research center underwater, so there's hints of technology and a broken teleporter that sends you to the sky. Oh man. I don't think I'm a good enough creator to make something like that. Tell you what, why don't we just have you go out of the ocean? I think it would be so cool if you went into the ocean and then you just came right voice crack. You came right out in like this. And then you went like the song. Like this. I can't breathe in the ocean. Well, you're icon can, so don't worry. This part's looking really empty. Wow. Let's put a rock there, and let's put another small rock right here. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna have to put a gravity portal here. You can skip it? Oh my. Why? How can you skip that? What if we just make this a little bigger, just like that? There's still a block there. Okay, 28. We just gotta toggle 28 right here so you can fly back out of the ocean. 28 right here. Why don't we have it so that you just hold and you fly out of the ocean? I feel like that'd be sick. For some reason, there's still a thing there, even though I toggled off the... Huh? Why? Why does this happen? What? Toggle off. 28. I am genuinely so confused right now. Try moving 28. Okay. Let's do like move 28. Back. Still doesn't work. What? 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 Huh? What is on this level that's not making me able to go out of the ocean? Is it like the guide trigger? The exit static, maybe? Exit static. $29. Bro, what? What song is this? I don't know, it's a random song I found in the music library. Try moving the camera. What? I'm so confused about why this is not working. It just doesn't, it doesn't want to work. What? Okay, so the camera is not cameraing right now, and I have no clue why. What about game mode? Oh, it's because this isn't set to free mode. I'm actually dumb. Oh, wait, hold on. It's because that's not set to free mode, and then we also have to toggle off these blocks. Yep, I'm a genius, Yang. 28, off. Hey, we did it. We just need to remove the static camera here. Exit static, 29. Yes! Yippee! So obviously the rotation isn't happening. It's just because start positions suck. Okay. Okay, we'll figure out that transition later. But let's get to some backgrounds. Let's get to some backgrounds, bro. I'm actually excited to do this background. Is layer 13 used for anything? Nope. How about layer 12? Yes. Let's do layer 13. Fish. Don't worry, I'll do some fish. Just give me a second, bro. Okay. So in Stardust Sanctuary, there's this like really cool looking thing that uses these particles. Might be these. I think it's these though. It looks like this. Kind of looks like this a little bit. Like that. But it's like super. Oh, okay. We need to lower the amount of particles we have in here. Maybe fade off. How do we do this? It's gotta be way bigger. Yo, what's up, Diamond? Thank you for the kind words. Welcome to the welcome to the stream where I try and build something and then fail miserably. Okay, how are we gonna do this? That's not exactly what we want. Okay, so now that it fades off. Okay, maybe less speed on this. That's cool. Let's try some blue block shenanigans here, or blue particle shenanigans here, sorry. Just like that. Oh wow, that thing is really small. Okay, so this is kind of what... It kind of makes it look like there's like water rushing above you, and I love it. Let's just make this a UI element really quick. Hold on. 29 and 29 and 31. So now let's, or no, we don't want it to be a UI element right, because then it'll go over the player and we want it to be in the background. But it still needs a group, so that's fine. We also might want to just reduce the speed on this a little bit. Okay, maybe not that slow. Let me go like this. Yes! Perfect. Okay. So now what if we just lock 30 to the player here? Or 31, sorry. On the x-axis, infinitely. Yes! That's kind of cool, actually. Wait, hold on. Let's go, it works. But the only problem is that I think it's supposed to be darker than the background. Let's just try something. Hold on, we gotta turn off additive. Okay, that should work. Whoa. How do I ask myself, how many layouts do you have? Oh no. That's an interesting question. I have no clue. Oh no, I think it is supposed to be lighter than the background, actually. Let's turn additive back on. Oh, it's way too dark, I guess. Or not. Yeah, it looks way better. It looks like you're actually under the water now. I like that. But I do want this water to be a little bit darker when you're under it. Just because it's supposed to be like deep sea kind of. Even though you're not really under the deep sea, but you know what? Nobody has to know. Okay, so let's set color 2 to be like a little bit darker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's more of what I was thinking. Wow. Can you make wrong size layout? Oh, so you mean like where you're mini, like where you're normally mini, you would be like. Okay, so why is there like where you're mini, you're normally big? That's cool. So why is it like there's something going on here? You guys see that like flash of blue? Let me just speed hack really quick. Yeah, you guys see that flash of like bright blue? How do we fix that? Oh, it's the background. It's the background. So what if we just set the background to this blue color just to make the transition a little bit easier to look at? Yeah, that fixes it basically. Nice. And then let's go here. And let's also put a little glow piece here. Just to make it look like the water's getting deeper, because it is. Like this. and then put this on B5. It's gonna be 2, but like way darker. Ooh, yeah. It's cool. Nice. So this is gonna be 31, I think. No. What is this background piece? 27. Gonna be group 27. You can see the side of it. How difficult will this be? I'm aiming for this to be like 4 to 7 stars. Yeah. 4 to 7 stars, probably. Not very difficult, because then it's just like an easier level to play, and it will be enjoyed by more people, you know. Yes, this is the kind of gradient I wanted. Okay. Imagine dying to that. Alright. So, background. Background time. Let's go to layer 14 and start cooking up this background here. Okay. Let's make some rocks in the background. So, do we reuse these rocks here? Or do we make some slope rocks? Because these slope rock things do exist. I think that'd be pretty cool to use. But also, I don't know if they would look good or not. Like this kind of thing. I don't even know how the heck I would figure out all of these tile sets. Let's just make our own rocks. At this point. Let's just make our own rocks. What happened to your Minecraft videos? They're actually really good. Thank you, but the problem with Minecraft videos, well, I mean, they just took a lot of time to make, and I can actually make layouts way faster than I can make Minecraft videos. And yeah, I don't know. I might do some Minecraft content in the future, just because I love Minecraft. It's an awesome game. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Time for some rocks. Let's see, is this a good rock? It is a good rock. How about we make it like 2? And then also have this like, but just crazy saturation difference. Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. What if I just scale this up like crazy and this is the background? I'm not gonna do this, but it's kind of what I'm going for, you know? If I just do this for the background. Obviously, I'm not doing this, but this is... Like, obviously I'm not doing that, but that's kind of what I was thinking. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. I say we just do some rock spam for the background. Because rocks are awesome. I love rocks. Yeah, it's pretty similar. And then we'll also have to tone down the opacity a little bit. Just because... Okay, hold on. Let me... Copy color 2 on low opacity. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, no. It won't work because then um it'll look like too similar, or it'll overlap, you know. And that's way too grainy. Let's just cook up some rocks here. Actually, we're gonna add this last rock. Oh, there's a bunch more rock types in here. I didn't even realize there were more rock types. Rock variants. But we're not gonna use them because we only got use these three. Because that's a ton of objects. Let's use this one as well. Number 2. First color is like that. Awesome. Second color is like that, kind of. Awesome. Maybe not 4. 4 is a little excessive. And then we can just put a massive rock here. You know what the funny part about this is? I don't actually hate this. Oh, I just did the find thing. Oh well. I don't actually hate the way this looks. Like, just for a little bit of a background. What if we put this here? So that's like... Then we can warp it up. Oh, my warping is not warping. And then we'll have this on 32. Oh, let me just... I just gotta warp it. That actually doesn't look too bad. Why do I not hate that? Why do I not hate that? What? That's crazy. And then we also have to get... I would super chat if I had, like, any money or a debit card. Well, thanks, bro. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta go do something really quick. Yo! I'm back. Let's make some rocks. 32. Let's make this move to the player. Is anyone there? Am I the only one in chat? There's 3 people watching the stream right now. Probably one of my friends, someone else, and you. That's fine. 3 viewers is better than 1. You know? Okay, we're gonna lock this on a modification here. That looks so stupid. That looks really stupid. Wow. Okay, let's move it like this, and then on a way lower modification. I still feel like it could be less. Yeah, that's better. We'll have different layers of rocks. Okay, let's make another wider background rock. Like that. Yo, GD Noob, what's up? Oh, who are you? I recognize your profile picture. I just can't remember your name. You were in my streams a while ago. I forgot who you are. You have like an old username? Or like an old tag? Make a parallax, I think is what you're meaning by that. And yes, I definitely will be making a parallax for this. For sure. Yo, Kaden, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the day 4 of building my beautiful level. Yeah, parallax, okay. Don't worry, I definitely will be making a parallax for this level, or this part, sorry. Okay, what if we just fill that in right there? Awesome! Let's go. Okay, so this will be the first thing of our parallax. So we're gonna have it like this. Right. Okay. Let's have like a little bit taller of a rock. Awesome. We got taller rock. Let's just warp it to make it a little bit taller. So obviously this isn't all we're gonna do for the parallax, but for time's sake, let's make like a couple more and then let's just copy paste these rocks around at different heights. Let's do this. Flip. No, I can't. I can't do it. Don't you get timed out if you break a bread chain? I was gonna do something like that, but that would be so hard to just, like, monitor and stuff. Okay. Time for rock nombre 4. Nombre 4. Let's make this tall. This rock's gonna be way taller than the other ones. Okay. Let's add some detail rocks. We need this guy. Perfect. And then I'm gonna have a whale go behind, like, in between the parallax. I think that'd be cool. So let's copy paste a couple of these and just scale them up and down and stuff, just for time's sake. Whoa, shoot. My hexagon panels are falling down right now, for some reason. That's awesome. Okay. That might be a little bit too grainy. Scale you down a little bit. And then I think we could just probably copy paste this. And then we'll, like, take a random section like this, copy paste it, and flip it around. Yeah. Okay, that's the first section of our parallax. I think it looks pretty nice. So now, let's take this, copy paste it, give it a new group. 33. Wait. Oh, I copy pasted this. Whoops. Let's flip it around a couple times. Let's give it some scale. Yo, Keterson, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Hold on. I gotta put all these on B3 instead of B4. Uh-oh, some of the detail went away. We need some more detail rocks if we're gonna make this work. Okay. Let's put this on B2 actually. So B2, flip it, move it like down, warp it a little bit. Move it down a Z layer so that it's all... Ooh! Dang, I'm actually starting to like this a little bit. So we have this. That's like... This one's gonna be... Should it be darker? I feel like this should also be on a different editor layer. I just know I'm gonna screw something up. Let's have this be... No, it would be darker, yeah. Okay, let's make this lighter then. We don't want to make it too light though, because... Oh, no. Why does it all move at the same rate? Oh, it's 32, not 33. I'm actually stupid. Ooh. Oh, there's lots of empty spots. Since it's behind, I think we should make it a little bit. Yo! Wait, does that look sick or does that look sick? Let's just get rid of some blank spots here. Oh! Oh, jeez. Let me move this down a little bit. I think this looks really cool. Oh, but there's this one that... There, that fixes it. And then what if we take this again and have it on like this and then make it 34. So then we copy paste this, flip it again, warp it again. B layer. B layer. What the heck is a B layer? And then go like that. Can I? Oh yeah, there we go, perfect. So this is gonna be like the back of the back, you know? It's gonna be like very dark too. And then that should just work, right? It does, but it's... Does it work? Wait. These guys are group 33 still. I'm actually dense. Whoa, look at that parallax. Oh, shoot. What the heck did I just cook up, bro? There's like a gap in one of these. Oh yeah, it's here, I think. No. Why does this actually look good? It's like a really rocky part of the ocean. I say we should move it down a little bit, though. Like that. Yeah, that's way better. The background is basically complete. Obviously still some touches needed, but that's amazing. And there, that's a way better background gradient. Let's go. Okay. That's a lot of objects, but it's fine. Let's do some kelp. Let's do some kelp. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Should be in here, right? Yeah. We use speed like that. And then we set this to be black blending. Nice. And then we set the base to be like a olive green. Hey. Let's go. Like this. Then if we warp this, what does it look like? Okay. If we put this like in B3, does it go behind some of them? Oh, it does! Oh, that's sick! Well, that's awesome. But... no. Ah. Where did my level go? Oh, there we go. If we do this, does it look good? No, it doesn't. Maybe just don't do the kelp thing. Chat, do you want to do the whale? Or should we save that for next stream? I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna end stream. Not tired, just like tired of streaming, you know. I think I'm gonna end stream, but that was pretty successful. Got a lot of touch-ups done and random things like that. You also have to make sure that you can't go out of bounds. Like that. Just touch the floor, it just doesn't look right. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm probably gonna get off stream. Just because I'm kind of tired of building for now, but I was very successful. Here's the full... here's the full part, I guess. Oh, we don't want that ground there. Hold on. We gotta set this free mode. Okay. This is really good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay. We're also gonna have a whale in there. Can I playtest the level so far? Nah. Low-key. I'm just gonna end stream. You can playtest probably another time, but like maybe at the end of next stream. But yeah, that's the full part. Hope you have fun watching me build. I had fun building. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good day. Goodbye.